So, you want to become a runner? Welcome to the running community. It's fun. But before we jump into how I wished I started out running, I want to show you my background, where I come from. So to do that, we need to rewind back 10 years ago to see how all this started out. So this is me, roughly 10 years ago. 107 kilograms. I was lifting in the gym, moving around maybe 2 times a week. Nothing about that. No one said to me that I looked overweight or heavy or big. Nothing. I have a quite heavy training background. I started off when I was really young, around 4 years old, starting to play ice hockey here in Sweden. I did different sports as well. I played soccer, called football here in Sweden. It's called football, so I'm sticking with football and floorball until around when I was 21, 22 years old. After that, I quit all team sports, started to lift some weights in the gym, gained around 27 kilograms. I didn't notice anything, but 2020 I became a father in the middle of COVID, and I started to realize I was a little bit too heavy. This was my first in point to running, realizing I was a little bit too heavy, so I started to run 2 times a week to lose some weight. I compared myself to my younger me, and that's not good because I was a lot faster. I could run for 10 kilometers without a problem, but now I'm 107 kilograms. I'm trying to run and everything feels heavy. So I continued training 2 times a week, running as much as I can, as hard as I can, because then I thought that running as hard as you can, as fast as you can is the best way. But no, here comes the advice I can give you as a beginner runner if you want to have fun and try to stay healthy. The real running journey started all off in 2021 when my friend Andreas signed us up for the first marathon I ever ran. He called me one day, 6 weeks before the marathon, "You're gonna run a marathon in 6 weeks." I was thinking, man, you're crazy. You can't run a marathon in 6 weeks without training. But off we went. I trained for those 6 weeks before the marathon. We completed the marathon. I can't recommend doing that, but we did it in 5 hours and 17 minutes. Oh boy, was I happy. Yes, I was. I was so proud of myself and my friend Andreas. That marathon made me run even more after that. I had lost some weight until the marathon. I was weighing in around 77 kilograms, so roughly 30 kilograms in a year, quite fast. So I started to train a little bit more after the marathon because I was hooked to running. I was running higher volumes, faster and faster until the breaking point. So don't do this first mistake. Increase your volume and your intensity too fast. Have some fun, train at your level. Start off with run walking if you haven't run before. Just a tip. Consistency is the key here, not injuries. And while I was trying to increase the volume and intensity, I increased my calorie intake as well. Gained 10 kilograms throughout 6 months, and I was too heavy again for my own best. With all the injuries from the shin splints, heel spear I got throughout the year, after the first marathon, I stopped running, took a deep breath, and thought about how should I keep on running and stay injury-free. So my first tip for you is not to increase the volume and intensity too fast. The second one will come here. Run at your own level. Don't look at Strava or YouTube for the faster guys. Try to find your own pace, your zone 2 talking pace. Take it easy in the beginning, gradually build up your volume. You will get faster in the end. One more thing I wish I did throughout my beginning of running, stay in the gym. At least 1 time a week should have been helping me stay off from the injuries. So where am I now? 4 years into my running. Quite happy with my running right now. I have stayed injury-free for over 1 year now. I'm in the gym 3 times a week. I lowered my volume, lowered my paces. I have been doing a lot of easy running throughout the weeks, and it's helping me. I'm getting faster, I'm staying injury-free, so I hope you can do it as well. So let's make a recap. Starting off easy, stay in the gym, and have fun. Don't compare you to others. Run at your own pace. Hope you got something from this. I'm not a running coach whatsoever. I'm still a beginner runner in my mind, and I hope you got something from this. Stay safe out there, and hope to see you in the next one.